Welcome to Iron Pulse Media. In this video, Ukrainian forces unleash precision strikes, taking out Russian vehicles with devastating effect. Watch the full action unfold as we break down the tactical moves behind these powerful hits. Pushing deeper into Ukrainian territory, Russian troops once again underestimated the danger. Ukrainian kamikaze drones are constantly on the hunt, yet these soldiers showed little caution, riding exposed on top of a tank during the advance. They were caught completely off guard when a Ukrainian drone suddenly struck with pinpoint precision. Startled by the strike, the Russian soldiers leapt from the tank and sprinted toward the nearest tree line, trying to escape. For Ukrainian drone pilots, a disabled tank is an easy target. Destroying a vehicle that can no longer move is far simpler than stopping one advancing toward Ukrainian positions. Without hesitation, the pilots launch their attack, striking the tank, while Russian assault troops scatter and try to hide from the drones. The drone strike was extremely accurate, and after the hit, the tank caught fire. All the Ukrainian pilots had to do was wait as the flames finished destroying it. Soon after, another dangerous Russian vehicle appeared on the battlefield, the Nana self-propelled artillery system. At first, it looks like a regular armored vehicle, but in reality, it is a serious threat, capable of carrying infantry and delivering powerful fire. A Ukrainian drone pilot met it head-on with a direct strike. Just before impact, one crew member managed to jump out while the vehicle was still moving drones. After that, the remaining crew members also abandoned the self-propelled gun, which was already on fire and close to detonating. Next, the pilots targeted a Russian tank that had already been damaged by a mine. It was clear the crew had likely abandoned it, but if the vehicle were recovered, it could be repaired and used again. To prevent that, Ukrainian pilots carried out precise strikes, completely destroying the tank. After two precise strikes, the pilots only had to wait for the fire to reach the ammunition and completely destroy the tank. In the same tree line, a reconnaissance drone spotted what appeared to be either a Russian tank or an artillery piece, carefully hidden in dense vegetation. The drone then guided a kamikaze drone pilot, who struck the target with precision and destroyed it completely. The first hit didn't achieve the intended result, so a second strike was launched, successfully destroying the enemy installation. Another Russian tank was moving through a Ukrainian village, destroyed by previous fighting, on its way to the battlefield. Ukrainian scouts spotted it and launched kamikaze drones to intercept. As the tank moved down the road, the Ukrainian pilot struck it. After the first hit, the crew abandoned the vehicle and fled the scene. Meanwhile, Ukrainian pilots took advantage of the situation, delivering enough strikes to make the tank explode. Now the tank is burning, with flames starting to reach its interior where the shells are stored. The Ukrainian pilots don't need to strike again. They just have to wait for the shells to heat up and explode. A powerful explosion follows, completely destroying the tank. Here, a kamikaze drone pilot approaches to destroy a Russian tank hidden in a green tree line. The tank crew hopes their camouflage will protect them from a precise strike, but they are mistaken. The pilot, without much difficulty, finds their hiding spot and strikes the enemy target. Here, two more Russian armored vehicles were moving to attack Ukrainian positions, but never made it. The Russian infantry abandoned their vehicles as Ukrainian pilots launched relentless drone strikes, destroying the armored vehicles one by one. The Russians abandoned their vehicles and ran to hide in the tree line. Meanwhile, their armored vehicles stood exposed in the open, quickly spotted by the pilots, who immediately began attacking them. This armored vehicle hit a mine and exploded. The surviving crew abandoned it, but the pilots delivered a final strike to ensure it was completely destroyed. Soon, a reconnaissance drone spotted a Russian truck moving along the road of death. A Ukrainian drone pursued it and delivered a precise strike. The Russian truck exploded, reduced to a twisted heap of metal. At this point, the Russian assault came to an end with heavy losses. Russian equipment was destroyed, tanks burned, and infantry were forced to take cover in the tree lines from Ukrainian kamikaze drones. Thank you for watching Iron Pulse Media. Your support helps us keep reporting from the heart of the action. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you next time on Iron Pulse Media.